Are you looking for an assembly of an iPad floor stand? We're working on this one right here. We did the easy part of getting the pole connected to the base right here, but I wanted to show you guys, one, how the iPad gets mounted onto here, but two, the different options that they have for the iPad whenever you're deciding which one you're going to need. So this is the iPad that we have right here. This is the iPad Pro. It's a thin one. It might be the iPad Air. I don't remember. But I figured out exactly what we need to get this one mounted up. So it comes with a whole bunch of these different adapter plates. We have this one here. There's 3 different ones. And so I knew that this one was not going to be the one that I need for mine, because this iPad does not have a home button on it on the top or the bottom or anywhere like that. So that is what this little circle piece is right here. Now they put in this little clear piece right here. It does have some tape on the back because you can take that out. And that's if you want people to be able to press the home button or not. So if you want them to be able to press the home button, you can leave this right in here. It's got a little bit of flexibility to it, so you can easily, your customers or whoever can press it with ease. Or they also have this little adapter right here. It's just a simple plastic round piece that you pop into there, and that makes the home button not usable at all. So it kind of depends on your situation of which one you want. I'm not needing this, so I'm just going to go ahead and attach this back onto here so that we don't lose it. Now the other mount that they have is for the iPads that have the side camera built into it. So you see how you have this little hole right here. Some of the other iPads, whenever you turn it horizontally, your camera is on the side. So it would be like right here on the iPad, or right here, whichever way the orientation is. But this one's camera is not. This one is right here on the top. So I know that I do not need this one right here, but I do like how they give you all of the different adapters so that it can fit for whatever you need your iPad for. So this one is the final one that I realized I needed for my iPad. It has, whenever you go to put this up against it, you'll see that this little notch right here is so that the camera can be seen. So whenever you line everything up correctly, you'll see that the camera hole simply peeps on through this little U piece right there. So that told me that that is the correct one for my particular case right here. So we have the back of the iPad mount right here. Actually, let me keep this table down. I was going to bring it up so that we could take a closer look at this, but I just realized that whenever you are putting this together, whenever you're putting the iPad, connecting it to it, you want to make sure that you put this on first. And the reason for that is because there's going to be some screws on the back right here that need to attach to this mounting piece. And if you put your iPad on there first, you won't have access to those screw holes right there. So what we're going to do, simply put this right here. You can see this is the mounting plate right here. Just simply line that on up, make sure I'm doing it the right way, and right there, there's my screw holes. I was trying to do it to where I could show you guys, but I think I might have to lift it up a little bit to be able to see where the little holes are. There's one, that's not the right one. Let's see, let me scoot that one on over. The hardest part might be lining up these holes right here. There we go, okay. So now that we have that, I'm just going to take one of these little screws right here, little bolts right here, I guess I should say. And then I'm just going to screw that one on in. Obviously, once you get 2 of them in, it'll be a lot easier because they'll be, it won't be able to move on you. In fact, once I get these 2 in, I can now bring this thing down so I can show you all this a little bit better that way. So we're just going to simply take this and put our screw. Let's see if I can turn it to the side a little bit so y'all can see better. Come on, get on in. And what I like about this thing too is that it is completely made out of metal as well. So it's really gonna last for a good long time for all the events that you might need it for. I don't know why this one's not going in there correctly. Let me do this one first just to stabilize it a little bit more. And then we'll use the last one over here for this one. But it's all, the metal pole of it is made out of aluminum as well. So that helps with it not being super heavy. From what I read, I believe on the box, it said that it's 2.2 pounds, I think. Come on, screw, there we go. All right, so we got those 4 in. I'm just gonna grab my screwdriver real quick and we'll tighten these bad boys on up. And then that is how you get this mounted up onto the iPad right here. Now, another reason why you want to put the screws on the inside as opposed to the outside is because I was thinking, you know, maybe you could just put the screws going in this way, but then someone could easily take a screwdriver, unscrew that, and take the entire the head part off, and they would leave with your iPad. So you don't want to do that. Now, what we have here, our iPad. You're just going to simply take this. It's got these little seats right here, and these also move up and down. Pull it back just a little bit. You're going to want to just line that up nicely, and then you can use these to just kind of, you just simply push these in, and then they move up and down. Let's see, this one's not lining up correctly for me. Come on. There we go. And then you're going to take your top plate right here that we talked about earlier. Just simply put that right on top. This is the lowest I can get my desk. I wish I could show you all a little bit better. Let's see, we can lean it forward like this. And then now we are going to grab those. There's some little black screws now that are going to hold this little plate on. Just got to, again, line up everything right there. Just like that. Whoop. And then this one's going to go right on over here. Grab my screwdriver again, and we'll just simply get all these. These are nice and flush mount again as well, just like the rest of the other screws on here, so that it's nice and gives it a clean look all the way throughout. Just like that. And then we'll take this one on in. Just like that. I guess y'all can see that pretty well. This would definitely be a little bit faster if you had like a screw gun or something like that to be able to get them in. And then I'm not going to put in the other 2 screws just yet, but the idea is that you're going to take this, pop this right on over into, let's see, this goes down. So this makes kind of like a, what do you call that? Like a C, if you will, like it's going to hang out over the other side. It's got these 2 little nougats right there. And that goes around the entire piece, just like that. Come on now. I know you can do it. Oh, I'm an idiot. It goes the other way. So you're going to have your lock right here. And then on this, you guys can see that you have the little nougat right here. That's the lock is going to catch into. So whenever you go to put this in, this is going to go on this way. That way your lock fits nicely on this side. And then you have your key right here. They give you 2, which is nice as well. You're just going to think that, does that lock into place? Nope, I didn't quite get it. I need to snap it down. Oh, I think because trying to shortcut this thing. This screw's not all the way down, and so it's keeping it kind of poked up a little bit. So let me go ahead and finish getting this all the way on down. There we go. And then now, once you have that, you take this, put it right on. This is just your cover that's going to protect everything, give it a nice clean look. Lock that bad boy on up. Nope, don't lock it up. Come on now. We got to get it into the groove. Get into the groove. Shut this thing all the way. Come on now. Why can't I get that little groove right there? I'm doing it the right way, aren't I? Yeah. Right on down. That goes down all the way through. This looks nice and clean. Maybe you gotta hold it, pinch it down a little bit. Ah, there we go. I felt it that time. Okay. So the trick is that you just need to pinch it a little bit more, which is actually really good because it makes it nice and secure for you while it's, out in use for the public. But now you have your iPad right there, and it works great on this nice little stand. Now, if you want to be able to adjust the height of it, you can see how this aluminum pole is going into this aluminum pole. You just simply grab the little hex key, or I say little, the big hex key that they give you. This little guy right there. You're going to take this. I believe you undo this part right here. Oh, no, that's your adjuster for that. It's this one. Adjust your hex key right here. I believe you have to do this one as well. Bring it on out. And now you can bring it up. I'm kind of curious. How tall can we get this thing? We should do some measurements real quick. Bring it all the way on down. We'll use the hex key to just simply tighten it right back on up. I like how they have 2 bolts in there too to kind of give it 2 points of contact. Let's see, can I get this thing? God, this barely fits here in the studio. Let's see, let me get a measurement right here. So your total height on this thing, including the iPad, the iPad's flat, by the way. That's 43.5 inches right there. Obviously, if you were to stand it upright a little bit more, it's going to be a little bit taller than that. But from the bottom of the iPad to the floor, you're looking at about 43 inches right there. Now, let me go ahead and I'm going to need my hex key again. Let's bring it on down because I didn't get a measurement on the smallest. So let's bring it all the way on down just like that. I'm not going to change the orientation of the iPad yet. This, you're looking at 26 inches right here. 25, look. There you guys go. 25 right at the bottom of the iPad if you were to put it nice and level like that. But then, of course, most people don't use an iPad like this. It's going to be more like this. So you need to add, if I take it from the hinge onto the top, that's an additional 7 inches. So just add that to your number, and that'll give you an idea of what it'll be like at fully straight on. Of course, most people are probably going to have it like that. And so that brings you to about 6 inches right there. So there's a little bit of play with how much room you actually get, being if it's tilted or not. But just want to make sure that you have it in an area where you do have free range to be able to utilize the entire thing. Of course, your touch screens are going to work right there. You're going to have your camera all nice and lined up. So perfect. If y'all are looking for an excellent iPad stand, floor stand. Oh, I wanted to mention in this video, I don't have a way to demonstrate this, but it does come with these anchors, concrete anchors, and screws right there. So there's a hole on the bottom of this bottom plate right here. So if you wanted to secure this to the ground, you could do that with those right there. But y'all definitely go and grab y'all one of these if this is something that you're looking for. This thing looks very nice, especially if you're putting an event on and you need to have iPads available for everyone to use. This thing should work great. Y'all let me know if this was helpful. If it was, there's a helpful right there. Definitely appreciate you guys hooking that up for me. Y'all go and add this to your cart if this is something that you want. I don't know if they make it in like different colors or sizes. Definitely go and check out the product listing below. And if they do, they'll have all the different options that you can choose from on there. That way you guys can go and pick the one that's going to be the best for your event. All right. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you to these guys for sending this to me so I can show it off to y'all. And dad out.